Hello everyone, this is, hello everyone, hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Massive Chalice. I have no idea about this game. This game's weird. It's like, it has an XCOM feel, but without the XCOM fun parts of XCOM. I don't know. Oh, I forgot to turn my fraps off. Alright, you can see my FPS now. Ooh, cheeky. Alright, so we're gonna start a new game. We're gonna go... Well, it's difficult to explain. We're gonna call this Saurus. Don't judge me. So we're gonna play on Iron Man mode because I don't like to resave because that makes the game difficult. And we're gonna play it on normal because hard is extremely difficult. All right, let's continue. So we're gonna select a random house, publishing. So we have the Williams. I'll drink to your leg. Battle cry, Muddy River. Alright, sure. We have the Williams house. Lock Thor, eliminate all potential threats. Your story ends here. The battle cry is what they'll say whenever they kill something. We can go Lovas. To the ashes. Ooh, Loki. Yeah, we're going Loki. Let's choose another one. Harlem. Like the Renaissance. Okay, strength or endurance, but none of these mean anything, by the way. This is just random stuff you can configure. Choose another random house. Be afraid of bears to fort. For all this... Okay, so we have a frog, bears, a flying gem thing, and Satan. Let's use another one. Kerbos. Eternal Vigilance. Yeah, we need some wolves. Let's choose some nice wolves. Select the house cards for your starting vanguards, purely cosmetic. See, right there. Confirm.
It's taking too long.
True Double Fine fashion, we have a cutscene here.
I don't see what patience has to do with this. It should have happened by now.
Life keeps to its own timetable, not ours.
Oh, doesn't stop us from trying. Good morning.
Your ruler has risen. Rejoice, and let bellow the horns of birth.
What?
Immortal protector of the nation, progeny of the great bloodlines, master of strategies, eternal conductor, and forger of matrimony.
Master of strategies.
We're here to advise you on how to handle ruling and commanding.
Everyone's gonna die.
Every time.
The horns of battle.
Fine, we'll have to do this later. The Cadence is attacking. Heroes, jump in. The ruler will be with you shortly.
I never understood how they do the
And
teleport thing.
off they go.
Because they jump into the chalice.
We just need you to take command, because our citizens, understandably, find it hard to trust a giant talking chalice.
We are not just a giant talking chalice.
But the nation will listen to you, because you're of their blood.
Forged from the bloodlines of the great houses.
Oh, and one last thing. Unfortunately, the bloodline ritual that was used to create you also bound you to us. So you can never leave the throne.
But do not despair. You can still command your heroes. Look inward, and you will find that your mind can follow them anywhere.
What the hell is this?
Onward!
We don't want to keep
I've played this game before, but
wicked.
it's so weird. I'm
This
sorry.
is a caber jack. They hit things with a caber. Sometimes they hit hard and put things down. Other times
I'm sorry
they
it's
hit not so
extremely
hard and just
laggy,
knock
but
things
if you don't
out.
expect
all
this
you're
from my
going to
channel,
say.
you can just leave.
Simplest way of life there is.
Caberjacks. Profound purveyors of violence.
No, you're gonna move here. I don't really care if you die. Alright, so we have the Wolfman. Well, not copyright Wolfman, random Wolf House Wolfman. You go this way. Up.
There we are.
First catch
These
of the
things,
day.
I hate them.
We can't tell you much about the cadence because not much is known. It's old, first sighted centuries ago.
I'm stealth moving this guy
It
because
cares only for destroying our nation with its corruption.
That's where pawns like you see here come in. Think of them as attack dogs the Cadence creates to spread corruption.
this guy's
in the
level 2.
world.
That was pretty good. I started out with a level 2. Well, I know it's gonna sound conflicting, but I have played this game before. I've played like 6 hours. I basically play until all my guys die and then I quit. Or until my main guy dies and it gets really boring. Well, he's dead.
Seeds, arguably the lowliest of the pawns, are more nuisance than menace.
But if you're going to remember one thing,
Can I
don't
knock
let
this
those
guy out?
runts
No.
form a posse. Keep them apart.
You know what? I'll just go
Otherwise,
this
it'll
way.
be like when caberjacks get together at a tavern.
Except not the best night of your life.
I'm gonna say one thing. I do like the characters in this. They're good. I like the idea of the chalice. It's a good idea. It's a good effort. Like all Double Fine games. It's a good effort. Everything that doesn't start with broken and end with age is usually not a great Double Fine game. So.
It could have been worse. At least they belong to heroic bloodlines.
Yes, I forgot to mention.
I need to play broken
Normal
age at some point.
humans cannot survive even a single touch from the king. But because the bloodlines of your heroes are attuned to us and have our power flowing through them, we have a fighting chance.
One of the cool things about this is it's weird, but it's cool. You can pretty much selectively breed your heroes together. I know that sounds weird with people, but it makes sense if
How about
you
that, eh?
don't
One
think about it
down,
too much.
untold millions to go.
Yeah, I love the alchemist, even though I don't use it much. I hate that. Ooh, level 3. Oh, you were level 2 as well. I don't know if I'm gonna do a series of this. I might
They'd rather stay back
play
and
the
snipe
first
at you
few
than fight
episodes
close.
Be
until
wary.
it gets extremely
Your
terrible.
heroes are hit. They may forget some of their combat training.
Or maybe I'll play the whole thing. Or maybe
Mine is just as
you know what? I'll probably just go
vulnerable
play
as the
XCOM. That's probably how the series is gonna go. It's gonna go until I have decided let's play XCOM 2. At that point, we're gonna play a far superior game. Yep. Yes! You missed. You fool. You think you could hurt my heroic bloodlines? How dare you? Excuse me. You. Punch him square in the face. Good job. For all, yes, for all, you'll get all the salmon when salmon when you get back. I hate how they never really seem to miss except for that one. Like, alright, I'm gonna rephrase that. They never truly seem to miss. The chance of them missing is so low. That move is awesome, by the way. That's the only reason why hunters are good. Because they can deal with the giant creatures that you face almost instantly. If you don't hit this, I swear to God, thank you. There's more of them? There's this whole area. I know it's probably a bad idea to send the alchemist by himself, but I think it's a level 3 alchemist. They can take care of themselves. Is this the last enemy? Please, 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 please be the last enemy.
Okay.
Yes! Alright, now we get the fun part of the game.
Since you and your heroes did so well here, I'll try and make sure their ride home is more pleasant and less vomit-inducing.
They've earned it.
You're not gonna stay, William. I'm sorry. You didn't get any experience. Well, you got mission experience. You didn't level up. This game's weird because it doesn't really. I don't really know what it wants you to do. Because it sometimes is like, okay, you should take the heroes from your vanguard and put them in keeps. This is I'm gonna explain what keeps are right now. Keeps are basically houses like sort of where they spawn heroes. So I'm gonna start with a caberjack keep probably. I have Hagen Locky here. Causing see sons, lone wolf reckless. This is all fine for caberjacks. And let's see if we can just get a normal caberjack with an oak. No. I do like there's equality in this game. It allows you to be people to be gay, which is nice. Ooh, shadowjacks are nice. We'll make a shadowjack. Brainy, impressionable pound. Yes, these are all good. You should have thousands of children. See, okay. We have 300 years until something happens. I don't know if the game just ends or if we have to play like a final... Oh, yeah, we have to do research. What should we... Build a keep. And what's the benefits we get? Hunters plus dexterity, caperjack strength, local guild research. Ah, I should have looked here. That would give me bonus caperjack strength. All heroes kill XP. Alchemist intelligence, hunter's dexterity. Let's go caperjack strength. I misspoke. It doesn't just give that ability to keep. Apparently, apparently gives it to all the caperjacks. They get plus strength, which is incredibly good. Yes, I don't care. I hate you. How do they have six?
A cause for celebration indeed.
Babies have been born before today.
And it was glorious every time, was it not?
What, unbearable shrieking and smells that are even worse? That's your idea of glorious.
I like these two. I like these two's banner. Wicked Banta. How did this baby get sickly? I don't know. God, that's annoying. It's like one of the worst traits, but besides the one that just makes them always drunk, which is super annoying. Keep.
It always feels weird accomplishing something without having beaten it into submission.
So now we can put other
Should
stuff
have
in
seen
here.
my books after I was done with them.
Ooh. I put him in hero. Nimble. What's Punny doing? Puny. Decrease strength. That doesn't really matter for hunter. Okay, we're having a hunter with. Ooh, just straight hunters. I love just having normal. So they'll definitely be punny, but they also might have nimble, which is fine. You don't need to be smart. Yep. Yes. Okay. Now we need to build something else. And I like doing these trainings, because the trainings make sure your heroes don't die instantly. I'm sorry, I missed game room. Hold on. I might have to get this though. Oh yeah, this is medikits. I need medkits. Alright, we're going medkits. We are researching that. We've just constructed. I put stuff in the keep, right? Yes, I did. I'm sorry. I'm terrible at remembering things. Let's continue. Let's roll the clock. Come on, health file.
Before, you were making choices on the battlefield. Now, we'll be making choices on the battlefield of life. What?
Come on.
I will not apologize if I'm passionate about it.
You know when you guide the heroes in battle? Well, sometimes the people, your heroes included, will want your advice on matters they can't decide themselves.
They'll be putting their choices in your hands, and sometimes their lives.
And the decisions you make may affect the morale of the nation.
Unfortunately, we've learned that the cadence feeds off grief and malcontent. So if something tragic happens, corruption can spread very quickly.
But the opposite is true too.
We will trust your decisions.
Okay.
Whatever they end up being.
They do like interrupting me. Alright, so we can quarantine Hope. I probably will end up doing that because he's not important. No. If he was in the Vanguard, I'd say this. This is the odd one. I don't know what would happen if I did this. I want to choose it. We're gonna throw him in the chalice. Yay! What? Okay. That happened. You should wash that chalice. Wash it. Health vials. Yay! I love health vials. Now I can either build a keep. I can build a Vitiband or a steady handler. I don't know, those are pretty bad. Advanced caper training. No, okay, so I can either go advanced caper training or I can build a keep or I can build a save. Probably a keep. I don't need Sage Rat Guild yet. What this does is it's like it increases your research. Now, and we'll probably build an alchemist keep. I like to have 3 different keeps for 3 different classes. So I'm probably gonna build a keep, and here so the alchemists get plus intelligence, because that'll be very useful when I build a Sage Rats Guild, because that will allow me to actually research stuff incredibly faster.
Finally, some action!
God damn it.
As you have no doubt surmised by now, it takes time for the cadence to create its pawns, so they're only able to attack every few years. Unfortunately, you cannot fight back multiple incursions at the same time. Our primary focus is charging
Okay,
up
so
to
basically what
destroy
they're
our
saying
enemy,
is-
and we can only allot enough of our energy
What they're
to
saying
send
is you
out
can
one
only
group of
choose
heroes
one of
at a
these.
time.
Pawns don't last long outside of the cadence either.
Oh, yeah,
Do you
someone-
feel it? That little tingling in the air before a fight?
Do we get upgrade?
I know they
Ooh, we
do.
get charged.
Here
Alright,
is
that's
where
good.
you can make any last-minute substitutions or preparations before you deploy your heroes to battle. Once you give the word, they'll jump in, and we'll handle the rest.
Make sure they close their mouths when they jump.
Please be quiet. Okay. So we're gonna probably put in our caberjack here. 'Cause I like to have 3, because that's good. Oh, Hope, you are important now. You're the only caberjack I have left. All right. So you're staying. You're part of the crew now. All right. I'm choosing this one, by the way, because it gives me extra XP, and it's very useful in the beginning, so I can actually get. I can put these guys in keeps, and they can start having children, which have more XP and higher level, and then I don't need to level up every single time these guys die. Alright. The other one I get would be a 17-year-old level 1 caberjack, which is not that useful. But I'm gonna leave it here. Probably no one will ever see this, but if someone does, then hope you enjoy the video. Goodbye.